Well, come back to our channel. In this video, we're diving deep into the power of Stoicism and how it can help you neutralize your enemies without ever needing to lift a finger. Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength comes from within, and the most effective way to defeat your adversaries is by mastering your own mind, emotions, and actions. We'll explore 10 powerful Stoic strategies that allow you to outthink, outmaneuver, and rise above any challenge, all while maintaining your composure and inner peace. These are the timeless methods that empower you to destroy conflict without engaging in it. Lesson number 1. In Stoicism, life isn't just about personal success or individual achievement. It's also about understanding our shared human experience. Seeking the shared path means finding common ground with others, building unity, and fostering cooperation. By doing so, we not only grow as individuals, but also contribute positively to the communities we are part of. It's about aligning with others while staying true to your values, balancing your needs with those around you. This lesson explores how we can seek that shared path, both in thought and action. Understand others' perspectives. The shared path begins with empathy. Recognizing others' viewpoints allows you to bridge gaps and create harmonious relationships. Practice active listening and seek to understand before being understood. Focus on common values. While individual beliefs may differ, common values such as honesty, respect, and kindness often unite us. Focus on these shared principles as a foundation for collaboration and mutual respect. Prioritize cooperation over competition. Instead of seeing others as rivals, adopt a mindset of cooperation. Working together leads to greater outcomes than going at it alone or against each other. Compromise when necessary. A shared path often requires flexibility. Be willing to compromise on non-essential issues, recognizing that collective progress often involves balancing individual preferences. Communicate openly and clearly. Misunderstandings can hinder finding a shared path. Clear, open, and respectful communication is key to building trust and ensuring everyone feels heard and valued. Seek win-win solutions. The goal of a shared path is not for one side to win while the other loses. Strive for solutions that benefit everyone involved, creating a sense of shared victory and mutual support. Foster a sense of community. By building connections and nurturing a sense of belonging, we strengthen the shared path. Whether in personal relationships, the workplace, or broader society, contribute to a sense of unity and togetherness. Lesson number 2. In Stoicism, mastery over oneself is fundamental, but equally important is the ability to understand others, especially your adversaries. When facing conflict, delving into the depths of your adversary involves more than just anticipating their moves. It requires seeing through their motivations, understanding their desires, and knowing their vulnerabilities. By doing so, you are equipped not only to respond strategically, but also to maintain control over your own emotions and reactions. This insight allows you to act wisely, disarm your opponent without unnecessary conflict, and sometimes even turn a foe into an ally. Here are 7 principles to help you delve into the depths of your adversary. Understand their motivations. Every adversary acts based on underlying motivations, whether it be fear, pride, or desire. Identify what drives them, and you'll be better equipped to anticipate their actions. Observe their weaknesses. All individuals have vulnerabilities, even the strongest adversary. By patiently observing their behavior, speech, and reactions, you can discern their weak points, which may become critical during conflict. Assess their strengths. Understanding your adversary's strengths is just as important as identifying their weaknesses. Knowing what they excel at allows you to prepare and avoid engaging in areas where they have the advantage. Study their patterns. People are creatures of habit. By analyzing your adversary's past actions, communication style, and decision-making patterns, you can predict future behavior and prepare accordingly. Empathize to understand. Empathy is a powerful tool in understanding your adversary's mindset. By stepping into their shoes, you can gain insight into their perspective, making it easier to predict how they might respond in various situations. Control the narrative. When you know how your adversary thinks, you can subtly influence the narrative of the conflict, frame the situation in a way that makes them act in your favor, guiding their decisions without direct confrontation. Stay emotionally detached. Delving deeply into your adversary requires emotional detachment. Avoid personalizing the conflict. Instead, view it as a learning opportunity to enhance your strategic thinking and emotional resilience. By delving into the depths of your adversary, you gain the power to navigate conflict from a place of wisdom and control. This understanding is crucial for not only resolving disputes, but also for growing as an individual within the Stoic tradition. Lesson number 3. Humor, when used appropriately, can be a powerful tool for conflict resolution. It helps diffuse tension, create a sense of connection, and shift perspectives. However, using humor in a conflict requires sensitivity and wisdom to ensure it doesn't come off as dismissive or inappropriate. Stoicism teaches us to approach challenges with calmness and clarity, and humor can be a strategy to lighten heavy emotions while keeping the situation grounded in reality. Know your audience. Humor should always be attuned to the personalities and sensitivities of the people involved. What may seem light-hearted to you could be offensive or hurtful to others. Gauge the emotional landscape before employing humor. Use self-deprecating humor sparingly. A little self-deprecating humor can lower defenses and make you appear more approachable. However, use it sparingly to avoid undermining your own credibility, especially in tense situations. Avoid sarcasm and cynicism. Sarcasm often has an underlying tone of aggression or mockery, which can escalate conflicts rather than resolve them. Stick to humor that uplifts or neutralizes the situation without alienating or offending the other party. Time it right. Timing is everything when using humor. Jumping in with a joke too early could make you appear detached from the seriousness of the issue, while introducing humor after mutual understanding has been established can serve to ease tensions. Focus on common ground. Use humor to highlight shared experiences or perspectives. By focusing on what both parties have in common, humor can reinforce unity rather than division, making the resolution process smoother. Stay calm and collected. Don't use humor as a mask for your own frustration. Maintain a calm demeanor and ensure that your humor is authentic and not a means to avoid addressing the core issues at hand. This builds trust and respect. Know when not to use humor. There are situations where humor simply isn't appropriate, especially in moments of deep emotion or when the stakes are high. Recognizing when to withhold humor is just as important as knowing when to use it, as it demonstrates emotional intelligence and respect. Using humor wisely can be an effective method in diffusing conflict, but it requires discernment and sensitivity. When applied thoughtfully, humor becomes a bridge toward understanding and resolution, aligning with Stoic principles of staying composed and focused on outcomes. Lesson number 4. In life there are endless opportunities for conflict, but not every conflict is worth engaging in. Choosing your battles wisely is a mark of wisdom and self-control, as it reflects the ability to discern between situations that matter and those that don't. Stoicism teaches us that the key to a peaceful and fulfilled life is not in fighting every battle, but in selectively engaging with those that align with our values, goals, and principles. By doing so, we preserve our energy, maintain inner calm, and avoid unnecessary strife. Here's how to master this skill through Stoic wisdom. Identify what truly matters. Before entering any conflict, ask yourself if the issue at hand truly aligns with your core values and long-term goals. Many battles are driven by ego or temporary emotions rather than significance. Assess the cost of engagement. Every conflict consumes time, energy, and emotional bandwidth. Weigh the cost of engaging in a battle against its potential outcome. If it's not worth your peace of mind or energy, it's better left alone. Understand the bigger picture. Take a step back and view the situation from a broader perspective. Will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? If it's a fleeting issue, it might not be worth the confrontation. Practice emotional detachment. Stoicism teaches us to detach from our immediate emotional reactions. Pause and calm your mind before deciding whether or not to engage. This allows for clearer, more rational decisions. Choose peace over ego. Often battles arise from a bruised ego or a need to be right. Prioritize inner peace over pride. A wise person knows that winning isn't always about being victorious, but about maintaining harmony. Focus on what you can control. Engage only in battles where your actions can make a difference. If something is beyond your control, such as another person's behavior or an inevitable outcome, it's not worth the struggle. Learn to walk away. Not every battle can or should be won. Sometimes the wisest course of action is to walk away, preserving your energy and focus for more meaningful endeavors. By learning to choose your battles wisely, you can serve your energy for what truly matters in life, allowing you to live with purpose, peace, and resilience. Lesson number 5. Offering empathy is a powerful way to connect with others, showing that you truly understand and care about their emotions and experiences. In Stoicism, empathy is not about getting lost in another's feelings, but about recognizing them and responding with wisdom and kindness. Here's how to offer empathy effectively. Listen actively. Giving your full attention shows that you value the other person's feelings. Avoid interrupting or formulating responses while they speak. Focus on understanding their words, tone, and body language. Acknowledge their feelings. Let the person know that their feelings are valid, even if you don't agree with them. Saying something like, "I understand why you might feel that way," can help them feel heard and understood. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage them to share more by asking questions like, "Can you tell me more about how that made you feel?" This shows genuine interest and helps them explore their emotions. Avoid giving immediate solutions. While it's tempting to offer advice, sometimes people just need to vent. Be patient and let them express themselves fully before offering any suggestions or solutions. Use non-verbal cues. Nodding, maintaining eye contact, and giving affirming gestures like a gentle touch on the arm, if appropriate, can convey empathy without words. Offer support, not judgment. Instead of criticizing or judging their feelings, focus on being supportive. Say something like, "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you," to show you care without making them feel defensive. Relate without overshadowing. Sharing a personal experience can help show empathy, but be careful not to overshadow their experience. Keep the focus on them and how they're feeling, not on your story. Empathy strengthens relationships and fosters understanding, allowing you to connect with others in a meaningful way while maintaining your own emotional balance. Lesson number 6. Forgiveness is one of the most profound acts of emotional strength and wisdom. In Stoicism, forgiveness is seen as a way to free oneself from the weight of resentment and anger. It is not about excusing wrongdoing, but about releasing the hold that negative emotions have on your peace of mind. When you forgive, you are choosing to let go of the past, allowing yourself to move forward with clarity and calm. Here are 7 ways to approach forgiveness with a Stoic mindset. Recognize that we all make mistakes. Understand that everyone, including ourselves, is flawed and makes mistakes. People act out of ignorance, fear, or pain, and sometimes their actions reflect their own struggles, not intentional harm towards us. Separate the person from the act. In Stoicism, we learn to distinguish between a person and their actions. Someone may have wronged you, but that wrong does not define them entirely. Recognizing this distinction can make it easier to forgive. Let go of the desire for revenge. Holding on to anger or seeking revenge only harms you. It keeps you trapped in negative emotions and prevents healing. By choosing forgiveness, you free yourself from the cycle of resentment. Focus on what you can control. You cannot change the past or the actions of others, but you can control your own response. Forgiveness allows you to reclaim control over your emotions and actions instead of letting anger dictate your life. Embrace compassion. Compassion involves understanding the pain or circumstances that may have led someone to act hurtfully. This doesn't mean excusing their behavior, but rather seeing the situation with empathy and a broader perspective. Forgive for your own peace. Forgiveness isn't just about the other person, it's about freeing yourself from emotional baggage. Holding on to grudges only weighs you down. By forgiving, you choose peace, not bitterness. Learn and grow. Every experience, even painful ones, can be an opportunity for growth. Reflect on what you've learned from the situation and how it has strengthened you. By forgiving, you demonstrate emotional resilience and wisdom. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or condoning harmful behavior. It's about releasing yourself from the emotional prison that resentment creates. Through forgiveness, you find peace, healing, and the strength to move forward. Lesson number 7. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and ensuring your own well-being. In Stoicism, boundaries are about respecting yourself and others while managing how you engage with various aspects of life. Clear boundaries help you maintain your focus, protect your energy, and foster respectful interactions. Here's how to effectively set boundaries with a Stoic approach. Understand your own needs and limits. Reflect on what you need to feel balanced and fulfilled. Identify areas where you feel overwhelmed or disrespected. Knowing your own limits is the first step in establishing clear and effective boundaries. Communicate clearly and calmly. When setting a boundary, express your needs and limits clearly and calmly. Use I statements to convey how certain behaviors affect you, such as, "I need some quiet time to focus," rather than making accusatory statements. Be consistent. Consistency is key to enforcing boundaries. Stick to the limits you set and address any violations promptly. Inconsistency can lead to confusion and may undermine your efforts to establish clear boundaries. Respect others' boundaries. Just as you expect others to respect your boundaries, be mindful of theirs. Respecting the boundaries of others fosters mutual respect and helps build healthier relationships. Practice assertiveness. Setting boundaries requires assertiveness, not aggression. Assertive communication involves expressing your needs firmly while respecting others. It's about standing up for yourself without diminishing others. Understand that boundaries can evolve. Boundaries are not static. They may change as circumstances or relationships evolve. Be open to reassessing and adjusting your boundaries as needed while maintaining your core values. Protect your peace of mind. Setting boundaries is ultimately about protecting your peace of mind and well-being. Prioritize your mental and emotional health by ensuring that your boundaries are honored and that you're not sacrificing your needs for the sake of others. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and wisdom. By clearly defining what is acceptable and what is not, you create a space where you can thrive, maintain your inner calm, and build healthier, more respectful relationships. Lesson number 8. Speaking with calm and clarity is essential for effective communication and maintaining composure in various situations. In Stoicism, clear and measured communication reflects self-discipline and respect for both yourself and others. It helps you convey your message effectively, avoid misunderstandings, and foster positive interactions. Here's how to speak with calm and clarity. Period. Pause before speaking. Take a moment to gather your thoughts before you speak. This brief pause helps you formulate your message clearly and ensures you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Use simple and direct language. Avoid complex jargon or convoluted expressions. Use straightforward language to convey your message. Clear and simple language reduces the risk of misunderstandings and ensures your points are easily understood. Maintain a steady tone. Speak with a steady, even tone. Avoid raising your voice or speaking in a hurried manner. A calm tone conveys confidence and control, making your communication more persuasive and respectful. Practice active listening. Listen attentively to others before responding. Active listening involves giving your full attention, acknowledging their points, and responding thoughtfully. This shows respect and helps you tailor your message appropriately. Be mindful of your body language. Your body language should align with your words. Maintain eye contact, use open gestures, and avoid crossing your arms or displaying closed-off body language. Consistent body language reinforces the clarity and sincerity of your message. Organize your thoughts before speaking. Organize your thoughts logically. Structure your message with a clear beginning, middle, and end. This organization helps convey your points coherently and makes it easier for others to follow. Stay calm under pressure. In stressful situations, practice deep breathing and focus on staying calm. If you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to compose yourself before continuing. Maintaining calm under pressure enhances your ability to communicate effectively and manage conflict. By speaking with calm and clarity, you ensure that your message is communicated effectively and respectfully. This approach not only enhances your interactions, but also reflects your inner composure and confidence. Lesson number 9. Appealing to someone's inner values is a powerful way to foster understanding, build rapport, and motivate positive action. When you align your message with what is most meaningful to them, you create a stronger connection and more persuasive communication. Here's how to effectively appeal to someone's inner values. Understand their core values. Take time to learn about the other person's core values and principles. This could involve observing their behavior, listening to their concerns, or asking direct questions about what matters most to them. Align your message with their values. Frame your message in a way that resonates with their values. For example, if they value integrity, emphasize how your proposal aligns with honesty and ethical behavior. Use value-based language. Incorporate language that reflects their values. If they prioritize community and collaboration, use terms that emphasize teamwork, mutual support, and collective benefit. Show genuine empathy and respect. Demonstrate that you respect their values by acknowledging and validating them. Empathize with their perspective and show that you understand why these values are important to them. Illustrate how your proposal benefits their values. Highlight how your ideas or actions align with and support their values. For example, if they value innovation, show how your approach fosters creativity and progress. Provide examples and evidence. Use real-life examples or evidence that reflect their values. This helps make your message more tangible and relatable, showing that you have thought through how your approach aligns with their beliefs. Be authentic and consistent. Ensure that your appeal to their values is genuine and consistent with your actions. Authenticity builds trust and credibility, making your appeal more impactful. By appealing to someone's inner values, you create a deeper connection and make your communication more compelling and persuasive. This approach not only helps in achieving your goals, but also fosters mutual respect and understanding. Lesson number 10. Compromise is an essential skill in maintaining healthy relationships and achieving effective solutions. It involves finding a middle ground where differing perspectives can coexist and be mutually beneficial. Embracing the art of compromise requires empathy, flexibility, and strategic thinking. Here's how to effectively embrace compromise. Understand all perspectives. Before seeking compromise, make an effort to fully understand all sides of the issue. Listen actively and empathically to others' viewpoints to grasp their needs and concerns. Identify common goals. Focus on shared goals and interests. By identifying common objectives, you create a foundation for finding solutions that satisfy everyone's needs, even if partially. Be open to flexibility. Approach negotiations with an open mind. Be willing to adjust your position and consider alternative solutions that might better address the needs of all parties involved. Communicate clearly and respectfully. Articulate your needs and constraints clearly, while showing respect for others' perspectives. Effective communication helps in finding common ground and avoiding misunderstandings. Prioritize and balance needs. Determine which aspects are non-negotiable for you and which ones you are willing to be flexible about. Prioritize your needs and be prepared to balance them against others' requirements. Seek win-win solutions. Aim for solutions where all parties feel they have gained something valuable. Compromise should result in mutual benefit rather than one party feeling they've lost out entirely. Maintain a positive attitude. Approach the compromise process with a positive and constructive mindset. Viewing it as an opportunity for collaboration rather than conflict can lead to more effective and amicable outcomes. Embracing the art of compromise helps in creating harmonious relationships and achieving practical solutions. By focusing on mutual respect, clear communication, and flexibility, you can navigate conflicts more effectively and build stronger connections with others. Incorporating Stoic principles into our interactions with adversaries doesn't mean avoiding conflict or pretending it doesn't exist. Instead, it equips us with strategies to address challenges with wisdom, resilience, and integrity. By understanding and applying these 10 Stoic ways to destroy your enemy without resorting to physical confrontation, you transform potential battles into opportunities for personal growth and mastery. Remember, true strength lies not in overwhelming others, but in mastering oneself. Each of these techniques encourages us to harness our inner power, maintain our composure, and use strategic thinking to outmaneuver those who oppose us. Embrace these Stoic methods and you'll find that you not only handle conflicts more effectively, but also cultivate a sense of respect and control that no external force can challenge. Thank you for watching. If you found these Stoic strategies useful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more insights into Stoicism and how it can transform your life. Share your experiences with these techniques in the comments below. How have they helped you deal with challenges? Until next time, stay wise and stay strong. Feel free to tweak it to better fit your style or specific content.